right, you already know what it is. Top 1 Drake Glazer, Champagne Crusader, OVO Ovulator, Drake Defender, Drake Disciple, Aubrey Angel, Aubrey Apostle. Yes! Academics, because he's over here shouting at the top of his lungs like I am. Like and subscribe, by the way, that For All the Dogs is a certified classic. Now, this is Ak's opinion, and he's right to feel like that. If he deems the album is a classic, to him, that is perfectly fine. To everybody else, no, it is fucking not. Listen, I like For All the Dogs. I ain't gonna lie. There's a couple songs on there I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I can get jiggy to. I can do my little shimmy. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a good little time when I hear them. But a classic is a stretch. Listen. What's Certified Lover Boy, Honestly Nevermind, For All the Dogs, Her Loss, For All the Dogs. We can even throw in the Party Next Door collab album. They, to me at least, they have not been certified classics. I feel like, especially from Certified to For All the Dogs, I feel like Drake was just rushing shit. And y'all know I fuck with Her Loss. Her Loss is my shit. I fuck with that album. I wouldn't say it's a classic, but I fuck with that album. So again, it's just one of them aspects. And Ak is one of the niggas who also said Certified Lover Boy is a classic. And I vehemently disagree with that shit. I only listen to Fair Trade off that album. I do not go back to that project. That's one I'm surprised that would be the Drake project I don't go back to. Like, honestly, never mind. There's a good 5 to 6 songs I like. Dead ass. Certified Lover Boy, only Fair Trade. Really, that's it. Her Loss, y'all know I fuck with Her Loss. For Other Dogs, there's a couple songs I like. Party Next Door album, I like a couple songs on there too. Like, so again, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know if what's in Ak's Hennessy, sometimes like this nigga goes somewhere. Like, I get it. Drake was an artist he used to listen to coming up in his life, his college days and his later high school days. That's perfectly fine. But it does get to some point where I feel like there's a lot of copium that niggas do have. And I feel like at times he's coping. Now, again, your perspective and your opinion is valid. I can't sit here and change that. But when you decree it, and then when someone doesn't agree with you and you look at them crazy, it's like, what are we talking about? Again, especially that 4-album run, yeah, this nigga was just dropping shit. Because there's clearly a couple songs I personally didn't fuck with on that shit. Don't get me fucked up. All them 4 albums, they didn't just have endless hits or all those songs are great. Some of that shit was basura. It was trash. I ain't gonna cap to you. It was. Let's keep it a buck. And y'all know, I love Her Loss. I keep saying, I love Her Loss. Great project. But even I have to sit here and be like, there's some songs I just did not fuck with. And shit, was it Her Loss or fucking For All the Dogs when Drake was on that little shit to Serena Williams and Serena Williams was over there at the Super Bowl fucking walking and doing all that type of shit. But anyways, let's get to it. So Akademiks is labeling a Drake album a classic is nowhere near shocking, but it is slightly more surprising given Fat D's or For All the Dogs, which pause no diddy's milding reviews. Drake's artistry has caught and still catches a lot of flack despite having a true classic albums under his belts. Projects like Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and If You're Reading This Is Too Late, which fair, I would throw like a mixtape in there. I'd even throw Views, and I remember when Views came out, I wasn't the biggest fan. Shit, I might put More Life in that bit. More Life is a good hey, listen, some niggas don't like that UK shit. More Life, hey, I was fucking with More Life, but anyways. However, the reason that the boys are standing in hip-hop is controversial is because of the rest of his large catalog still receives a lot of hype despite the quality maybe not being up to snuff. As a result, it's led to a lot of intense debates online as to how many records of his are really timeless. But one fan of Drake's that will always stick up for him is DJ Akademiks. Top 1% OVO defender. I will give you that, bro. The Hip Hop Reporter has been a die-hard Drake fan for years and has developed a fairly trustworthy rapport with the rapper. But with that being said, his takes, which would be arguably blasphemous for some, are generally colder than ice. So hearing him dub a relatively new or okay project as one of Drake's classics is not shocking. Over the weekend, he claimed that the the Toronto Icons 2023 release For All the Dogs is at a supreme. I'm not saying that. There was a couple songs on that project I did not fuck with. So yeah, in the clip, yeah, I'm gonna try to put the clip in here if I remember. If I don't, I'm sorry, but yeah, let's keep it a book. Yeah. Is act. This nigga likes anything. Drake could drop an album of this nigga farting and shitting on the toilet, and this nigga Act would love this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Speaking like a true unwavering supporter, Act gasses up his GOAT status after lip syncing to Virginia Beach. I did like that song. I did like that song. This why Drake is the greatest. It's like the N-word no me guy. Yo, Act does this as a character. He does this for fun. I swear to God, bro. He adds that since 2009, he's made a song that's spoken to him. That's fair. I'm not gonna say like Drake's catalog is trash. Drake got good songs. But just because there's a couple good songs on the album, bro, we gotta realize that even though, let's say an album has like 20 songs and let's say there's a good 7 songs, that doesn't mean that shit is a classic now. Overall, there's nothing much more powerful than an artist who you feel like you can relate to, but given how Act's viewed, many will and are clowning him for this opinion. While putting For All the Dogs on his pedestal, though, Act says that when Drake drops again, he'll be the GOAT even more. Yeah, Act talk too much sometimes. He do too much. Sometimes I think it's the licking, sometimes I just think it's him. But anyways. On top of that, he recently tweeted out that Iceman, his next album, is coming very soon. Iceman is soon my GOAT, always deliver. Hey, we'll see, big dog. We'll see. You say he always delivers. Hey, niggas don't talk about that Party Next Door collab project again. It was okay, it was decent, but niggas don't bring that shit up. But anyways. He's been sending out multiple posts like this on Twitter in recent weeks, drumming up excitement to high levels. Yo, see, this is where at times where, and no shade to Egg, I could see where Megan's team is like, do you work for that nigga Drake? Do you work for Toilet? I could see it sometimes. We still don't have an official release date for Drake, but it sounds like it could be out during these colder months. Hopefully. We'll see. This nigga might drop it in the summer. It's Aubrey. Who fucking knows? This nigga Aubrey, who knows? And after that ASAP Rocky album, oh, I know that boy went to go re-record some shit. He did. He did. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. He did. But anyways, we'll see what happens. What do y'all think? Y'all was fucking with For All the Dogs. Y'all think it's a classic, or y'all just thought that was like a little bit lukewarm? It wasn't no Zah, it was a little bit rich. But anyways, what do y'all think? Comments down below. Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, is your friendly neighborhood K.A. The Black TJ did while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more, you heard me. And I'm gone. Slime some peace, y'all else gang. Aye.